talking, sir. I can't stop. I never wanted to die more than I do now.
Moxie and I were beyond horrified to see such a horrible scene of carnage like that. I think Moxie thought it worse than the murder family incident given how he fainted. And meanwhile, Bliss just stood there as confident as ever, a smug grin on his face after scoring that poor old man like that. My blood boiled to the point where our teeth grew more pointier. It happens when an implant gets to their boiling point, and was reaching there faster than a tumbleweed in a sandstorm. That's a Rathian expression. Lovers, look out, sir!
Where are we now? It reeks of teenagers.
We're here to remind you about possibly life's greatest joy of all.
Money!
No! Love.
I've never been in love before. I always hoped I'd find my special someone. It's not too late, sir. You can still find... Huh, nice try, ugly. Hey, lovers, which one of you would this old man? Oh, you three are so utterly cruel. We're just trying to give hope to someone in need. Oh, and you three little think you're special just because we want him to die already? We have everything under control until you messed everything up. Well, sir, the thing is, it's their job. They're cherubs, and cherubs are best known for protecting souls at the request of souls in heaven. If I wanted to hear your excuses, Moxie, I'd duct tape your mouth shut. Ugh.
Finally, our last stop was a grand auditorium where a beautiful opera performance was playing by a very stellar actress in a Viking costume. And boy, could she vocalize.
My mother used to be an actress for the theater. Seeing this now makes me wish she was still here. I'm sure she would love that very much.
Meanwhile, Blitz, Moxie, and I were right above the stage, stop a catwalk looking down on the performance. And while Blitz had his eyes on poor old Lyle, Moxie and I were too busy listening to the beautiful actress as she gave it her all to all those people watching.
She has such an amazing voice.
Maybe we should just call it quits, boss. Literally nothing about theater is so bad it make people want to die.
Unless we ruin it somehow.
And with that, the prick grabbed the center stage light with a stupid grin on his face, his tongue out making me want to gag, and moved the spotlight away from the actress, forcing her to move below, only for Blitz to move it and the process repeated. Now, I'm sure those of you listening would think I enjoyed watching as Blitz did this, but in truth, I enjoyed as much as he enjoyed being coated in barbecue sauce and herb butter with an apple in my mouth, my tail tied around my throat, choking to death while about to be cooked medium rare by Martha and a family of psychopaths. But that none of us knew was that by moving the stage light like that, Blitz was making the ropes the light was attached so free on the verge of breaking until... Kapow! The light fell on the poor girl, crushing her in seconds, blood splattering everywhere.
Well, at least I made it bad.
I've had just about enough of that prick. And just before I was gonna give him peace of my mind about doing all this to kill a vulnerable, innocent old man, someone beat me to it.
That's it! I have had it! You three monsters have messed with us enough! We're just trying to do our job! We are saving that old man's life, whether he wants it or not! Well, someone wants that guy dead, okay? And he paid us in advance. And I spent it all on this, so he's gotta go.
You are all such disgusting, loathsome beasts! Your kind is nothing but dirt that dead people tread on. And now you're trying to meddle with the lives of humans? I didn't want nothing to do with this, so I ain't saying nothing.
Me neither. Oh, don't embarrass yourself, lamb chops. You almost sound as stupid as Moxie. Hey! And if I were you, I'd let me do my job, you talentless, annoying, pain in the flat chest...
Filthy demon crap! Moxie!
It's all starting to make sense now. Life is worth living because we only get one. We must cherish it. If creatures beyond this living world are going through these lengths for my life, then certainly it's worth living. Killing myself isn't the answer. Plus, I'm still rich. I can just buy all the things. I no longer crave death.
Oh!
Oh!
No!
Well, what you want? Would you look at that? Your heaven's little pets killed our target for us. Huh.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Get a hold of yourself, Colin, and do not use a deity's name in vain!
Isn't over. What the?
But I'm afraid your actions resulted in the death of a human, so I'm afraid you can't re-enter heaven.
What?
What? Yeah. No, sorry, Cleanus.
What?
What?
Wait. We can't do that. Only Ezekiel can decide that.
Isn't there anything they can do to make it up to you? No, there isn't. They killed the human they were supposed to bless, so now they're banished from heaven. But we didn't mean to! We never... It was all...
Sorry, you three, but Judas's rules state that if you commit crimes such as the death of a human or spare a demon, you are banished from heaven and are sentenced to eternity in hell. Goodbye, forever.
Yep, you're seeing it right, folks. When Blitz called Luna to pick us up, his first order was to get some rope and a ceiling hook for it to hang. And when he told her what he had in mind, we were in for it, as Blitz hung me and Moxie up onto the rope, and he was in the middle of tying our tails together, with Moxie's over my face and mine at his corner pulled up, shoving his face, just where my life couldn't get any more humiliating.
Is this really necessary, sir? Oh, yeah, it is. Thanks to you and your girls' insubordination, we failed to kill that old guy. And thanks to those cherubs, he's probably up in heaven now. So, it's a shame. All our client wanted was eternal revenge on his business partner. And now the two are forever separated. And now, you gotta face the fire of messing it up. So from now on, every time you screw up, your occupation will be as a new chandelier for this meeting room. And when out of the office, my new sling bag.
I don't even care. At least now, thou can rest in peace.
So Blitz, exactly when do you plan to tell Loopy about this? Oh, I already sent him a text. And we're in good hands. Texts don't make people angry. Blitz! Look, Lufa, if you're gonna blame anyone for what happened, then blame... Lyle Lipton?
Lyle Lipton?
Lyle Lipton?
But we saw the piano drop on you. Moxie and I thought you were in heaven.
Heaven? You don't make millions in technological advance in robotics by not experimenting in the poor. Oh, you no good, heartless son of a... Thank you for reuniting me with my best friend.
What? You experimented in poor people? What didn't you tell us?
Looney said so during the flashback. You seriously weren't paying attention? Don't blame her. Women are just naturally stupid. Hey! But the only question now is, what do two old genius robotic inventors do now that we're in hell? Did someone say, I say inventors? Name's Wally Wackford, and I'm looking for creative new people to exploit. I mean employ. Everyone, stop messing up my walls! See, first we deal with Heaven's table scraps, Moxie and Millie messing up the mission, now this? I guess you could say that you got a holy operation here, Blitzo. Oh, I say, Wally, if you don't want to die, then I suggest you get the out of my meeting room. All right. Don't get your horns in a knot. I'm a-going. And stop bursting through my wall. We have a door. As if it was bad enough Moxie and Millie failed their mission. And now my wall's been destroyed 4 times now.
As you could tell, Blitz left me and Mox up hanging there after the workday was done. I just couldn't believe he would actually do that after all we done for him. Then again, he was more obsessed with that stupid wall that he at least had enough money to pay for. But I kept thinking about Lyle, and how I couldn't believe I didn't hear when Loopy mentioned how they experimented on poor people, making me think he was right about me being stupid. It was then I looked at the clock tower far in the distance. I then remembered the news report regarding exterminations and wondered what it was even about to begin with, since it was a week and a half since extermination had happened. I then remembered Moxie, and when he was about to say something about the clock tower, before Mr. Batman villain cosplayer showed up and interrupted him, before he was about to finish what he said, and I knew he was troubled about it too. So, Moxie, what is it you were trying to say regarding the clock tower?
I was trying to say that the clock tower had cut the extermination countdown in half, meaning we now have only 6 months until the next extermination.
What?
I know. Like, I get Hellborns are pardoned from exorcist blades, but what could have possibly caused this?
I don't know, but whatever happens, I just hope we don't get involved in any way.
Yeah, me too. I still can't believe Blitz would just leave us up here. Add to the loss of reasons to hate him.
Yeah, but nothing we can do about it, except be grateful we're still in one piece after the stuff we've been through.
Yeah, I guess you're right. In the meantime, I guess we should try to somehow get some sleep.
Yeah, I guess we should. Hey, Mox.
Yeah, honey?
You don't think I'm stupid, do you?
What? Of course not. Just because you didn't hear Loopty emotion the experimenting on the poor thing doesn't mean you're stupid. You're one of the smartest girls I know. Sure, you don't know for absolute certainty which humans are innocent and otherwise, but you know how to handle bladed weaponry. You know hands-on combat? Heck, you know more about how to handle a situation better than even me. And sometimes, I feel like the luckiest impulsive in all the 7 rings to be married to a gal like you.
Oh, Moxie, thank you.
Besides, Blitz is a stupid one for underestimating our skills. And if we weren't tied up, you would have taught him to think twice before back-mouthing us again.
That we can both agree on. Well, good night, sweetie.
Good night, honey.
Luna?
Shh. Either of you tell Blitz I was nice enough to do this. I will put you back up there, and I will personally hit both ear with a bat like you're a piñata. Capiche?
I didn't know what to think. A million questions ran through my head that night. Most of that being, what did Luna do there? And what did she want to keep it a secret? But primarily, what did Luna choose to be nice to me and Moxie enough to bring us home? I was doubtful if it was either genuine or something else. But one thing was certain. There had to be more to that god hellhound than at face value. Spring broke in.
Maybe you can adopt this one here. Quite a strong lad. He'll be perfect for whatever work you want to use him for. Wow. Oh, no, I'm not looking for no ugly worker. I need something that's more family friendly. They all seem so sad. A gift for the wife, huh? We have a nice selection of other hounds. Who's that? Oh, her? That's just Luna. What a nightmare. Tried finding her a home, but every place who took her and dumped her back. Serious attitude problems. Parents dropped her off here when she was a newborn pup years ago. Guess she was the run of the litter. She'll be out of our hair next month when she ages out. Good riddance. You ask me, a runt like her will never amount to anything. That's right, folks. It's me, Luna. Blitz's adopted hellhound daughter. I'm not gonna lie. I'm haunted by memories of that darn pound every night. And yeah, you can bet Blitz always replaces each of the alarm clocks I smash when I wake up. Daily routine, I guess. But thankfully, I calmed down when I realized it was just that. A dream. And remember that I didn't live in that abusive, greedy kennel anymore. Ugh, freaking nightmare. It's been about, I think, 3 years since Blitz adopted me. And sometimes, I still find it hard to believe he's my dad now. It's not that I don't appreciate all he's done for me. Give me the only room in the apartment, give me a job as a receptionist, love me, feed me, that stuff. But even after all that, he treats me like I'm a teenager. I'm 21. I should be treated like an adult too. But maybe I complain too much. Ugh.